Stephen E., your book coach and the bestseller guru. The guru is within you. So today was a pretty powerful day. I met up with a client, and this client I have, guess what? He was a really successful man and making tons of money, having all the women, having the cars, the houses, and boom, smacked in the face. He has 6 months to live. And now it's been about 4 years, but I'm helping him come out with his book, and it's just been so incredible. But it really makes me think too. Life is always unfolding and changing, and what he talked about today is a paradigm shift. And that's what happens when you're gonna die, and then you have this coming back to the zeroness of just like this new life. Well, for myself too, at one time, you know, I was out there speaking and bringing in tons of authors, like sometimes 100 in 1 month. And I was out there, you know, speaking, and if you look at some of these guys on Facebook and YouTube, they have thousands of people around them. Well, I was out there doing that. And for me, it was a wonderful ride. It really was. But again, life is always changing. And for a while, I asked myself, like, what am I supposed to be doing now? That was fun, the 15 minutes of fame of going out selling 2 million books, making $200,000 an hour speaking almost every time. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of excitement. But I came to a point, it's like, what am I supposed to be doing now? So I asked and I said, God, come on, show me what am I supposed to be doing? And it came to me. I really love being a book coach. I really do. However, taking 100 clients a month and put them through webinars and big seminars and trying to work with 100 people, well, what happens is that you can't really give your own energy to 100 people, especially if you work with thousands of people. And so for me, I asked God, I said, God, bring me in the right people in my life, people that are truly on purpose, where I could share all my knowledge of going out and sharing my knowledge with them because they have a purpose, and teaching all my experience in this book industry and teaching them that so they could get their purpose out in the world. And today was just really just knowing that I am so much on purpose. After my meeting with my client, a guy overheard us talking. He said, hey, what do you do books? And we started talking. We had this great conversation. He lives in Laguna Beach and just a great guy. And then from there, that conversation, there was a woman sitting and she says, I have to interrupt. And she starts talking and she says she's involved with these churches. And she has a wonderful concept about taking a book and raising money for churches with the book. And I said, wow. And it's so amazing when you're on purpose and you're sharing your purpose, and other people that are on purpose, they just feel the energy and you get attracted to that. So this video is all about, I know that if you're watching this, you may be a person that you wrote a book, it came through God, it came through a dream, you've been wanting to write this book since you've been a little boy, a little girl, or something major happened to you. If that's the case, really, I'm looking for people that have a purpose with the book and they really want to get this purpose out to the world. You know, I told this young lady today, I said, you know, jump and the net will appear. And she said, what? Let me write that down. That is so true. And I said, well, that's faith. And I said, in life, you just have to take action and the right people start showing up, the money will start showing up. And that's having true faith, that knowing that your life is unfolding because you are truly on purpose. So if you really feel like you're on purpose and you have a book that you want to get out to millions of people, what I suggest is go to bestsellerguru.com. Let's set up an hour coaching call. And from that hour coaching call, let's figure out a plan for you. And in that plan, let's find out how we could spread your wings and you could fly and share your purpose all throughout the world. All right, I just wanted to share about being on purpose, taking the leap, and the net will appear. Bye-bye.